Hi guys, Ashantin here. I've actually finished my Nether tunnel and I thought you might like to have a quick look at how it is. So I have gone with a lot of my original design. Let's just take F1 off. And I actually love the deep blue. This harsh contrast here really sums up the contrast you get in a mesa biome. I did manage to get cactus in. I'm unconvinced it looks fantastic. I tried it by taking the whole sort of room, for want of a better word, back and putting a real cactus in, but that looked rather clunky and heavy in comparison to the rest of the Nether tunnel. So I've decided to go with cacti in pots, and I think that sums up the desert environment very nicely. So we've got the roof pretty well sorted out on the individual bays. We've got the bottom bit sorted out. I'm going to leave the pathway as it is, and I'm just deciding on whether to leave the top as nether brick. There's no reason why I shouldn't. I don't want it to look too heavy. I think that pale blue for the sky might look too baby blue with these harsh colours. So I'm contemplating either leaving it as netherrack, which doesn't really go with this lurid orange, burnt orange. It's not that bad. Or whether to put the grey in, and I'm very tempted to put the grey in. So that's a decision to be taken, but I actually really like this. I think it sums up the environment that you're going into. I think when you come to my tunnel, it is very stark, but it screams mesa to me with these colours. So I'm happy about that. So I think we'll head on back, holding my breath as we come through the tunnel. Oh my goodness. Bye. BeniGaming's just been on. This is great. Okay, let me go and drop this lot off at the ranch. Yep, it's going dark yet again. It's absolutely astonishing how every time I come through here, through the nether tunnel, it manages to be dark. That looks gorgeous. I'm beginning to... It's funny, this build was very bitty with me experimenting with blocks I don't normally use, new blocks that I've never seen before, all sorts of things, but gradually, it's actually coming together. But we need a couple of things for my next little expedition. So let's go and put our shulker box down here. Right, okay, let's pop that there. And let's put all this back. We do not need this with us. Okay, drop-off box, which is becoming rapidly much more populated. Let's take that with us. Now what I am going to need for this next expedition is wheat, and a boat, It's amazing to me, having played Lost in the Woods for so long. I've put this desk in here. I'm not sure. I like the fact that you can look down into that room. I'm not sure whether the orange wood might not be better acacia. I'm thinking about that. I think we're at the time of a build where it's starting to come together. I'm not going through the nether portal, and you can actually think about what you want to do. I'm very pleased. Oh, hello. And one more. Yeah, die. Okay, let's go over here. And there is what I would call a natural passive mob farm over here, in that this is one of the very few places around this area. Oh gosh, look at MJ's portal up there, that actually has grass with earth underneath, and that will spawn cattle, so, and sheep and other things like that. Alright, let's see if we can get a sheep. Any sheep. I'm in a hole. Come here. Come here, sheep. Yep, this way. Oh good, we're in a, got one in a boat. Okay, let's now turn around. And one of the nice things about coming out here is to have a good look at my build from this direction. Yeah, it's not quite hanging together perfectly yet, but it's getting closer, guys. It's getting closer, I think. It's looking more of a build, and yeah, I think that's actually starting to move forwards. Oh gosh, I managed to draw a face there. Can you see it with the two eyes where my cursor is and the big mouth? It's even got eyelids, oh dear. It won't have when I finish building underneath it. But it is something to watch, that you don't build these odd looking faces when you're doing this sort of thing. Let's go this way, go a little bit this way. I'm still getting used to the steerage here. I want to head for this little bit here, move ourselves into the dock, into the dock, that's it, come out. Alright, I have to break the boat without breaking. Oh, come here, come on. Feast your eyes, sheep. Come here. Look. Wheat. Yes. Come along. Are you with me? Jolly good. Into here. Yeah, the cows want it as well, don't they? But nobody's having it. And the reason is that you guys are going to be pushed and blocked into there. Good. We like that idea. Go in. Hey. Oh, crikey. I tell you, sheep in real life are very difficult animals. They are herd animals. That's it. Come this way again. Come along into the corner. Good. I don't think they can get through a one high. They might be able to. Let's just lock them in. I now have two sheep. They are different colours. I wonder if it matters. I suspect it doesn't. And the reason is that I want to start using carpet. And I want to make banners. One of the things that is actually worrying me about this new thought I saw a creeper there. No, I must have just caught sight of the green out of the corner of my eye. Keep growling, guys. Keep growling. Yeah, one of the concerns I have is that my colour scheme has always been a black banner with cyan on it. And I am quite worried, I think that makes cyan, as to what colour cyan wool is going to be. So let's just see whether it's the same colour. Cyan dye. That doesn't look too bad. Have I got any wool? I do not. Let me take some fence. Any fence will do. And let's go down and see if we can dye one of these sheep. and see what colour cyan wool is, because it may not, even though the cyan dye may not have been altered, the colour that it dyes things to may have been altered. If that makes sense. I think it does. But let's go and have a look. So where's our fence? Okay. Just get them. I wonder if I can dye a pale grey sheep cyan. And the other thing is, can I reach this sheep? Let me put a fence behind me in case that wretched sheep wants to escape again. And then let's go in here and see if we can dye this thing cyan. And if so, what colour is it? Ah, you're coming through there. Good idea, sheep. You come round here and join your colleague. Ooh. Oh my goodness. If you look at cyan in my hand, it's a very beautiful grey-blue cyan. This is lurid. Yes. I need to fetch a diamond because my logo is actually diamond. And my logo, which has always been just the letter A, is obsidian, which matches my robe, or my spacesuit as it was to start with. And it also has diamond blocks in, so it's obsidian and diamond. Nothing cheap about this girl. The question is, I mean, that's the colour. How does that look? Let me take one, just in case I lose it. I've only got two left. How does it match the new cyan dyed wool? Because my banner is going to look less like diamond and more like, I don't know. Yeah. It's just not bad, is it, guys? You know, having had a look at a diamond up close like this, that's an astonishingly green looking block. Well, it'll brighten my banners up. They're going to look a lot more light and cheerful than they were. Can I dye you? I don't know. I'll come back and have another go at that. So that's going to be quite an interesting combination of colours. I've always been worried about that cyan colour, so I always absolutely loved the previous cyan colour, but having actually looked at the diamond, I don't obviously have a block of diamond to compare it to. It might just be okay. It might just be okay. Alright guys, with my nether tunnel completed and a couple of sheep to breed up for wool, I think that's a good day's work, don't you? Bye bye.